Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day to you, depending where you are in the world. We are here, we are live in London. It is the eve of, it's a Friday evening, it's after sunset, it is the Sabbath. So, Sabbath blessings, one and all. Not sure if you can see, I'm extremely tired, but it's the Sabbath, I'm doing my devotion. So, blessed Sabbath. We're doing devotional from, the devotional was called To Be Like Jesus. The title today, Be Honest with Others and with God. Deuteronomy 25 verse 15 reads, You shall have a perfect and just weight, a perfect and just measure, that your days may be lengthened in the land which the Lord your God is giving you. It is best to deal honestly with your fellow beings and with God. You are dependent upon Christ for every favor you enjoy. You are dependent upon Him for the future, immortal life. And you cannot afford to be without respect unto the recompense of reward. Those who realize their dependence upon God will feel that they must be honest with others, and above all, they must be honest with God, from whom come all the blessings of life. The evasion of the positive commands of God concerning tithes and offerings is registered in the books of heaven as robbery towards Him. No one who's honest with God or with others can truly prosper. The Lord has bought us with His own precious blood. And it is because of His mercy and grace that we may hope for the great gift of salvation. We are enjoined to deal justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with our God. Yet the Lord declares, You have robbed me, even this whole nation. When we deal unjustly with other human beings or with our God, we despise the authority of God and ignore the fact that the Christ has purchased us with His own life. The world is robbing God upon the wholesale plan. The more He imparts of wealth, the more thoroughly do people claim it as their own, to be used as they shall please. But shall the professed followers of Christ follow the customs of the world? Shall we forfeit peace of conscience, communion with God, and fellowship with our brethren and sisters because we fail to devote to His cause, the portion He has claimed as His own? Let those who claim to be Christian bear in mind that they are trading on the capital entrusted with them of God, and that they are required to faithfully follow the directions of the Scriptures in regard to its disposal. If your heart is right with God, you will not embezzle your Lord's goods and invest them in your own selfish enterprises. Bear in mind that tithes and offerings is not just about money. Everyone seems to just focus on money, money, money these days. It's not just about money. Tithes is everything, pretty much everything you receive. That includes your time, food, everything basically you get. You should in some way pay tithe. And you will also find that the more people have, the less they want to pay tithe, because they then see how much they're paying tithe. Shouldn't be the case. You should be gladly giving the 10% for tithe, and at some point an offering in some way. Again, it can be your time, it can be whatever you do for a living, or doing it free, helping people, doing right with people, giving to people. Everything that you do for your fellow person, you're also doing for God. He said, love one another as I have loved you. Love your neighbor as yourself. But in all things, we love God first. Enjoy Sabbath. God bless you.